2, 3, 4, so up to 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, so up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this. Spitting out syrup in the Twilight Zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock.
It is one of the most intimidating environments in all of sport. And with a war drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys put together a strong opening month, winning 3 out of 4 to start the year. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they? Yeah. I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Let's go now. Cowboys!
Tracy trying the right side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
A gain of 12 yards.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Ward He's got another one to Johnston. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
That swung out wide to Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. First carry for Najee Harris. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Now 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Ward. A short throw there to Strange. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. On to give, it's Tracy. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
19 tight.
Throwing now, Ward. He'll try to pick it up himself. And coughed it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 64 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not. Always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. They'll have a tough time.
7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. There's a short one taken in by Otten. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Titans first down. A gain of 12.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Titans first down.
To throw, here's Ward. Wide open receiver complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4. At the 20.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
Ward off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down, Tennessee.
Ward again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 2nd and 10. To throw is Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
Here we go. Ready.
Krosky Merritt is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they press that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason, and after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Yellow,
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Here's Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. The Titans on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Titans first down.
Check man. Check man.
12. First down, Titans.
On the run is Tracy. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
60 average. 60 average. 10, 18, tight end. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing is Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Ward. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. In motion goes the tight end. From midfield, here's Mahomes. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on Carolina. And here's the former Cowboy, Rico Dowdle. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And here's the Jets wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. The Jets move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the LA Chargers. And it's Ladd McConkey. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Chargers started 0-4, but they finally break through to get their first W of the year. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were able to defeat Houston last week. They lead things here as well as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, Ward. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
19, 18, Romney, 18, Cowboy 80. Go.
Looking to throw. Moore. A short throw there to Strange. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards.
Come on. Tap the 50, tap the 50.
Back to throw. Moore. Now a deep one for Johnston. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
60 by 6.
Running left is Tracy. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. There he goes left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes will get this complete to Worthy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. And go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Mahomes now to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. To the left side, looked in by Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 10.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Jeffrey Simmons picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now here's Mahomes. Otten brings it in over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now, Ward. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards on the play. And the Titans first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans.
Here's Tracy. Down the sideline he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tyrone Tracy, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone.
Joey Sly to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. from the 47. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
And again, it's Mahomes. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 34 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
Encroachment defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Yellow. 180.
Harris, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 3 yards down. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Chiefs 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, Ward. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Right side, he has Johnston. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Titans on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. They tried to fade there to the back corner, and Charles, you know very well that can be hard to stay in bounds on that route.
So difficult because you have to start the route to give yourself enough space to actually fade away from the defender and stay in bounds, just as you described. If the defender's able to take away that little bit of cushion, it's often hard to come down inbounds with the ball and complete the play.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it complete to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And on Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
From
just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run again with Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd down and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run. It's Rashard Smith. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes. This one taken in by Otten. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Titans' 27.
Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
4th down.
Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
A gain of a yard.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A carry here for Trevor Etienne. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they will take a knee here.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon,
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, no. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, no. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated. That you ever hated.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hard, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity. Can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Huh. When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is that? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock, shot, cause this is it.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Taking bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
This is a city that took more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the visiting Titans. His side, one of the top groups in the league here in the early days of this season. Owners of a 4-1 record. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Huard. It is time for some football. And we're off from Tampa. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball. At quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Officials signaling for a stoppage. There's a player shaken up, and that appears to be Quentin Johnston that they're out there checking on.
Red, 19 Tigers, go!
It's Tracy on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Titans and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And they've been able to lean on him in the early goings of this NFL season. He's in the top 5 in the NFL in rushing. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, isn't it, for the first time? Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it the 46. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
79 Broncos.
Ward off the play fake. Able to find Strange here. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play button wide open.
You're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Third down. Bucks it in the dime set defensively. Shotgun snap now to Ward. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on fourth down, looking for this field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to give them their first points of the ballgame.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Baker now off the play fake. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bucs have the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That one's good to Conway. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap. He gives to Tracy. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ward now. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Krofsky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Setting up the screen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. The Titans are leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Hauled in left side. And this one doesn't go far. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A give to Tracy up the middle. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Got ready.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside him. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now toss it to Etienne. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers, nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The gain of 15 there. And the Bucks have the first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd down, give to Irving. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation.
It's 4th down.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
That was 17.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Rig alert, rig alert. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, out comes Matt Araiza to boot it away. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. So it's going to be a second and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tez Johnson. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. On now comes their punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Running down the left side. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's ETN on 1st down. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 5
Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go. Trap. Cowboy 80.
To the air with Ward. This one to Williams out left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Here's Ward. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
On 4th down, Ward. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 9. brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bucs 1-yard line.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
17. Buccaneers, nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Johnson now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
180!
Godwin, the man in motion left. First down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Mayfield now from the gun. It's complete to Tez Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. So first down from the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Has a man, it's Scott. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Taking a chance in the end zone. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Ready?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our tour of the NFL.
Set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Baker to throw. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Mayfield from the gun, 3rd down. He's going for it himself. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. The Titans and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Ward. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Able to find Strange here. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Ward now. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Going all the way to the end zone here. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Shoots another one. And he has this down to the 34. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Bronco 80.
First down throw here for Ward. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
3rd Third and long. They're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Again, Ward going to the air. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
15 at the 21-yard line.
Baker now. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Motion man left is Johnson. First down. Here's Baker. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Approach with defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Number 19, Tiger. Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Here comes the screen for Etienne. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ward. Buying some time right. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
18,
Sticking to the air here. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
79 Broncos.
Second and 10 now. Ward. That pass caught by Strange. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Ward now on third down. Finds his back complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
From the gun, it's Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Johnson on the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. And that's going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Fourth down, here's Ward. From the pot, and they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mind.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 8 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Baker throwing again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
This is Irving on second. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Irvin here from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 46-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 7. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Baker now off the play fake. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. We'll give it to Krosky Merritt. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Trying to pipe free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that 1st down. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Set.
Line up the design keeper.
Let's go now.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
Check, huh?
They're drawn up for it. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the can of the dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, Anna, Brenda,
I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm stepped up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Prison cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show it. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here.
If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Aight, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps, aight, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1, all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my and I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, aight, Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here.
Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act think your girl's a whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my ride. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my fly lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. I'm from what it is, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumping in the club, it's on. I wink my eye at your chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.